You know that mental map you have of your life? All the hidden gems, the secret shortcuts, the places that just mean something to you? Well, what if your digital map could be just as personal, just as smart? Today, we're going way beyond just getting from A to B. We are going to unlock Apple Maps and turn it into a powerful memory bank and your absolute best planning partner. You know the feeling, right? You stumble on this incredible little cafe, or a view that just takes your breath away, a quiet park that feels like it was put there just for you. And you tell yourself, I have to come back here. But, life happens. And those little mental notes, they can just kind of fade away. So how you lock that discovery down so it's there for good? Okay, so let's start with the simplest, fastest tool in the entire toolkit. I want you to think of this as the emergency save button for a perfect moment. It's the feature that captures exactly where you are right now with basically zero effort. Now, the real magic here is you don't even have to open the app. Seriously, right from your home screen, just press and hold the Maps icon. A little menu pops up, tap Mark My Location, and that's it. From a locked phone to a saved memory in like 3 taps. It's so fast. And just like that, a pin drops right where you're standing. The app opens just to show you, yep, we got it. For those one-off, super immediate needs, like where did I park in this gigantic parking lot? Or this is the exact trailhead I want to remember for next time, this is the perfect lightning-fast tool. But what happens when your plans get a little more complicated? You're not just saving one spot anymore. Maybe you're planning a whole delivery route or a big weekend road trip with multiple stops. This right here is where a lot of us just hit a brick wall. And listen, I'm not just making this up. This quote is straight from an Apple community forum. You can just feel the frustration in these words from a user named Despax. They've built the perfect route, but where's the save button? It feels like something so basic is just missing. And Despax was definitely not alone. Over 225 other people clicked that little Me Too button. So this isn't some tiny niche problem. It is a whole chorus of users who are confused and just expect their map app to do this one simple thing. And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? There's this huge gap between what we expect, a simple save route button, and what the app actually gives us, which is, well, confusion. And that gap is exactly what we are here to fix today. So when the official way to do something isn't obvious, you can always count on clever users to find their own path. And that's exactly what happened here. The community figured out this awesome little workaround, a hack, really, that forces the app to do what they want. Okay, here's how it works. First, you build your perfect route with all the stops. Then you tap Go, just like you're about to start driving. But then, and this is the key part, you immediately tap End Route. By doing that, you've tricked the app into saving that entire complex journey right into your recents list. And hey, it absolutely works. It's a fantastic little trick for saving a complicated one-time trip. But let's be real, it feels like a hack because, well, it is a hack. It's not a very elegant way to plan things for the long term. So now, it's time to go from a clever trick to true mastery. And that brings us to guides. This is the powerful permanent solution that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time. This is the feature that was actually designed for serious planning, for exploring, and for organizing your world. So what is a guide? Honestly, the best way to think of it is like a personal folder for places. It's not about one single route. It's about curating a whole collection of locations. It could be your personal travel journal for an upcoming trip, or maybe a project folder with all your client meeting locations. And creating one could not be easier. Just open up Maps, scroll down a little bit, and you'll see a section called My Guides. Tap New Guide, give it a name like DC Trip or Apartment Hunt, and boom, you've just created your own custom collection. All right, now for the fun part, actually filling it up. Anytime you find a place you want to save, whether you searched for it or just dropped a pen on the map, just tap the little More button, select Add to Guides, and then pick the collection you just made. Easy as that. And this is where the power of it all becomes so clear. You can make a guide for literally anything. Plan out a route to hit all the best yard sales on a Saturday, curate a list of your city's most photogenic spots, keep all the potential apartments you're looking at in one tidy list. I mean, the possibilities are just endless. So, we've looked at 3 totally different tools here, right? From a quick tap on the screen to this really powerful organizational system. And the key to mastery isn't just knowing how these things work, it's knowing when to use each one. It's about choosing the right tool for the job. Let's just break it down really quick. For that instant, don't forget this spot, temporary pin, you're going to use mark location. For that one-time complex route you just need to save for later today, the reasons trick is your go-to clever workaround. But for building and organizing permanent themed collections of places, guides is your most powerful tool, hands down.
And really, that's what this is all about. It's about moving past just passively using an app. It's about taking control and bending the technology to fit your needs, which in the end saves you time and just makes your plans that much better. It's all about speed and mastery.
So, you've just taken a tool you probably use every day and turned that frustration into fluency. You've become a master. The real question is, what's next? What other tool in your life right now has some hidden potential just waiting for you to unlock it? What will you master?